to create a savings by following our community guidelines. I always do. Good mornings. How are you? By notifying viewers that you're live. How are you? How is your morning? What jobs are you looking for today? Let me know. Let me know what jobs you're looking at today. Lillian Yokabi, good morning. Did I see Esther? Yes, that was Esther. Yeah, Jeremy, Sonia, Ramathan, Jambi. Good mornings. How are you? What's your expectations today? Let me know. What jobs are you looking for? Prezo Babakeje. Okay. Driver Mombasa. Sawa. Yes, stick around. We're going to have jobs from different counties today. Specifically, my PA was just talking about Mombasa. So yes, Lillian. Yeah, you'll get jobs from Mombasa today. Then we have Terry, IT jobs. Trish, morning to you. Cashier, driver Nairobi. Okay. What else? Good morning. Let me know if you're looking for jobs in Nairobi or rather outside Nairobi. Let me know where you're looking for jobs from. Is it Nairobi, outside Nairobi, which county specifically? We promised you that we'll start having jobs from different counties, and yes, we're going to have jobs from different counties from now moving on. So, salimia wa Kenya, salimia watu kidogo. HR jobs, I see that. How about you, Ruth?
Good morning, people. It's good to have you here. I'm glad and we're ready to get jobs for you. And we want to wish you all the luck. Because hata sisi tukiziangalia, tutaziangalia tu na imani, but mkiapply, tuna hope mtapata. Yeah, good luck to you. Thank you.
One more question, Ruth. Which county will you be reading jobs from today? Which county?
At the moment, I've seen Mombasa, at least they have a lot of open jobs. And Embu, just a few. The ones I've gone through, yeah.
All right. Would you have about 2 more counties? Which other counties would you like, guys, jobs from? Which other counties? Ruth has Nairobi. Ruth has Mombasa and Embu at the moment. Which other county? 2. The first 2 counties that we see. Good morning to Ruth. Msalimwa na Terry.
Mesalimika.
Let me see what other county they're looking at. You guys want Nairobi only? Okay. Which other county would you be interested? Murang'a and Kitui. Murang'a, Kitui were the first. Ruth.
Kitui, let me check. Kitui, can
Murang'a.
see they have. Kitui wako nazo, just a few.
Sawa. So today we can concentrate and probably you can find maybe the counties they have requested. If you do find a few jobs from their sites, well, you can share the same jobs here. So let's cross our fingers and see what Ruth will have in the next few. You should be on at, it's now 8:43. So probably at around 10. Should be ready from 10. How's that, Ruth?
It's okay.
Perfect. I see Kajiado, there's Diani. What else? Tharaka-Nithi, Kiambu, Kisumu. All right. Nairobi, Murang'a. All right. Sawa sawa. Okay. Let's see what we have. Mombasa. Mombasa, you're lucky. You're lucky. I think she has a couple of jobs from Mombasa. So yeah, Machakos na Nairobi kuna difference. Uasin Gishu, I see Kitui. Perfect. Okay. So I'm hoping you have a beautiful Monday morning. Those watching us from the office and probably from home, wherever you are, good morning. So let's start with a few jobs from Nairobi. And the first position I see here is a human resource officer. Human resource officer. I see Kajiado. Kajiado Kitengela is the same county. Nakuru. All right, seen that. Okay, so the first job we have is that of a human resource officer. Location is Nairobi, Kenya, on Mombasa Road. Nairobi, Kenya, Mombasa Road. Payment, it's a full-time position, and the net pay is between 35 to 40,000. Net is what you take home, between 35 to 40,000. And you should be reporting to work by 2nd of February. So this is an urgent position that was posted 20 hours ago. So that was yesterday. So they need someone latest 2nd of February. So this is an urgent position and anyone can easily get this job. Qualifications are a diploma or a degree in HR, CHRP, you must be a member of IHRM, 2 to 3 years of experience. Send your CV to recruitment. Remember, if you do come here, you must have a pen and a paper, okay? So this job closes, the application closes today. So you must apply for this position today before the end of the day. Recruitment at Loddes, which is LODES, TONE, solution.com. So it's recruitment at lodestonesolution.com by the end of the day. If I do not read your comments, please understand. If I happen to see it, then I'll read it. Did you get that email? Recruitment at Lode, which is LODE, Stone, which is Mawe, Stone, solution.com. Closes today. Remember, when you're watching, because we want to share the jobs with so many other people, please remember to tap. The more you tap, the more people we get, and the more people get blessed with jobs. So while you watch, please remember to tap. Today we have a target of 100,000 likes. 100,000 likes today. So let's work at it. Remember, you must have a pen and a paper. Remember, a pen and a paper. We have Unga Limited. They have one position of a miller. That's Unga Limited. There's a mechanical technician. There is a technical machine operator. 5 positions. And these positions are legit. If you go to their websites, you find this position, okay? Unga Limited. It's Unga Group Limited. Quality Assurance Assistant, okay? Quality Assurance Assistant. Nakuru Feeds Plant. There's a process operator, still in Nakuru, 1 position. Number of position is 1 for a miller, okay? For all these positions, all you have to do is go to their website, Unga Group, under careers, and make an application. So, go to their website. These are tons of jobs available. Good luck on that. Yeah, feel free to share the live. Right, so there's another position. One more position. We're not going to read that. That's taken. Right, accountant position. The deadline is 7th of February 2023. 7th of February. The position is that of an accountant. The company is NFT Consult. NFT Consult. I'd like you to visit their website as well. NFT Consult. If you're an accountant, feel free to visit that page. NFT Consult. All right. Also, if you'd be interested in working as a sales representative in a bank, KCB Bank is hiring. KCB Bank is hiring. If you'd be interested and if you want to know if a job from a bank is legit, all you have to do is visit the website. Just go to KCB and you'll be able to tell if that's true or not. But in this case, yes, this is from their website, KCB Bank. Then they need sales representatives, direct sales representative. How do you apply? Go to their website. Go to their website. All right, our client, a liquor store distribution based in Nairobi, Garden Estate, is looking for a junior accountant, junior accountant. Requirement is a diploma in finance/accounting, CPA finalist, 1 to 2 years of experience, and the pay is 30,000. If you can work with 30,000, that's a good job. All you have to do is send your CV by tomorrow, 31st of January. The email is info. Junior accountant is a position. The pay is 30,000. CPA finalist or a diploma in accounting or finance. Send your CV to info, at Atara. How do you spell Atara? ATARAH solutions.co.ke. Remember, when you're making application, the subject line must read junior accountant. It must read junior accountant. Okay? So info at Atara, which is ATARAH solutions.co.ke by 31st of January 2023. Good luck. Good luck. Counter technical sales lady. Counter technical sales lady. If I do happen to miss, remember Ruth is here. She's going to pick it up and raise it to me if you have a comment that you need me to read. And probably if you don't get an email, remember this live will be posted on YouTube later. It's going to be posted on YouTube later. So if you do happen to miss something, you can pick it up from YouTube, okay? Our YouTube name changed. It's Live with Nyawira. Jobs available today with Nyawira. Jobs available today with Nyawira. Jobs available today with Nyawira. So I think if you type jobs with Nyawira, you're going to find it on YouTube. So counter technical sales lady position. So you need to have 2 years of experience, have worked in a liquor company, probably in the sales department. I think that's all. Qualifications are interesting in this case. Diploma in electrical/electronics engineering, and especially instrumentation and controls is an added advantage. 2 years of experience in a similar position. I'd love to look at that job again. I want to understand what they need. Counter technical sales lady. Okay, counter technical sales lady. All right, so you need to understand the engineering for you to be able to sell. Okay. Ideal candidate, computer skills, Microsoft, assisting. So you'll be assisting customers in the store. And in this case, you need to be able to give technical advice. That's why they need a technical sales lady. Okay, makes sense. So send your CV to jobs@careerventures.co.ke. JOBS at career is CAREER ventures.co.ke by today. This job closes today. This job closes today. If someone happens to share a job here and I don't happen to see it, please let me know. Cleaner/waitress is what I'm looking for. Seen that. Just trying to read your comments. Experience required. If someone shares a job or if someone says that they got a job from here, please remember you must say congratulations. If it is a job and I happen to miss it, please remember to notify me. Sawa. Then also remember, if you do miss something, we're going to post this on YouTube later, so you can always get the details, all the details. I see hairdressing and beauty therapy, Joyce Kwamboka. If you can work in Athi River, let me know. Send your CV to me. My number is 0702-622-961. 0702-622-961. That's my number. So our client is looking for accounts receivable clerk. Accounts receivable clerk. Accounts receivable clerk. Deadline is 31st of January, which is tomorrow. That's the deadline. You need to have 5 years of experience in the accounts receivable clerk in a fast-moving consumer goods company. You need to have a degree in accounting or a diploma, and you must be a CPA-K holder. CPA-K is a must, okay? So in this case, they insist that the salary is very competitive. You must be able to start working right away. So all you have to do, send your CV to jobs, J-O-B-S, at finaconsultant.co.ke. Fina is P-H-I-N-A. P-H-I-N-A, which is Fina consultant.co.ke. Okay. Position is accounts receivable clerk. All the best. Accounts receivable clerk. So we also have an accountant position. You need to have a CPA 3. It's a financial reporting accountant. Financial reporting accountant. 5 years of experience. CPA Part 3 is a must. Send your CV to KACHR. Okay, can I repeat that? KACHR department@gmail.com. KACHR department@gmail.com. Good luck. There's an internship position available. If you're an auditor and you need an internship position, all you have to do is visit EY Global yellow.co. Just Google that. There's an internship position available. All the best. Accounts clerk position. Accounts clerk position. Qualification is 1 year of experience, 1 year. C+ and above in KCSE. All right, ACCA or CPA. And you must be willing to relocate to Isiolo. So this position is in Isiolo. So you must be willing to relocate to Isiolo. Guys forgot how to tap. You guys forgot tapping. What's happening? You guys forgot to tap. So all you have to do is send your CV to HR at isicoholding.com. Right? HR at isicoholding.com. Subject name must read accounts clerk. Accounts clerk. And then you add your name. Accounts clerk, then you add your name. Good luck. Good luck in that. Can someone apply for jobs from Nigeria? Yes, you can, but the company needs to, you need to get a work permit in Kenya. You need to get a work permit in Kenya. I am DMs ain't going through. I don't understand. Hakuna kazi mkono, logistics. I saw somewhere. Phoebe, okay. What did you see somewhere? Hakuna job ya PWD, hairdressing and beauty cleaners ni wapi? Okay. I don't understand what you mean by that. Call center jobs, okay. See all that. So I can see Nairobi Hospital has an alert. Nairobi Hospital. All right, so Nairobi Hospital insists that if you have to make an application through them, okay, or rather to them, you have to send your CV to recruitment at nbihosp.org. Any other email is a scam. So remember that, take note of that. They're saying there's lots of fake jobs advertisement going around. Then they insist, which if I were you, I would send my CV to them through that email. So the only email they use for recruitment is recruitment at nbihosp.org. And they insist for any job clarification from them, you can call them on 020-284-5000. That's something to pick. So remember, for any fake job, if you find any application or rather any job advert from Nairobi Hospital and that's not the email, then it's a scam. All right. Let's see what's available here. Did I miss something? Did anyone share a job? Not really. Communications, PR, what of managers? What does it take to get a work permit? All right. Just DM me, I'll let you know what it takes to get a work permit in Kenya. DM me. The reason I gave up with job hunting is because most of them require connection. It's been years now. I disagree. You don't need connections to get a job. You simply need a good CV, a good cover letter, and just make an application. And that's it. Right? That's all. You don't need a godfather. Or do you guys agree or disagree with that? Do you need the godfather to get a job in Nairobi? The Form 4 leavers, HTS counselor, seen that. Eslon. How about cook? Okay, so IT manager position. Education requirement is a degree in computer science. Experience should be 5 years. Technical and professional knowledge. What do they need? Hardware, software, systems, ERP. Okay, and you must be able to handle installations. Send your CV to jobs, JOBS, at strategic insight consultants.co.ke. And the subject line of that email must be IT Manager KE. IT Manager KE, very important. IT Manager KE. All the best. That's a good job. That's a very good job. Very funny. Hotel receptionist position. All you need to have is a 2 years of experience in a 3 to 5 star hotel. Men are encouraged to apply. So this is basically men. Men are encouraged to apply. The salary is 22,000 and you'll be located in Kilimani. You will be located in Kilimani, or rather you'll have to go to Kilimani. All right, this position has been posted by the company Bright Management. If you've been here long enough, you've heard me talk about Bright Management. It's a good company. It's a good recruitment firm. So you need to send your CV to recruitment at brightsmanagement.com. Recruitment at brightsmanagement.com. Recruitment at brightsmanagement.com. The question here is, how do we spell Brights? It's BRITES. BRITES. Brights Management. brightsmanagement.com. Remember to tap, because we need to have as many people as we can. Let us reach to as many people as we can. I don't want to read jobs and then nobody gets a job. It's not fair, man. People here saying that you need a godfather. You don't need a godfather. You just need to apply. Looking for internship, naweza pata. as an assistant HR. I read one position of an assistant HR. That was the first position we read, assistant HR. But you can check it out on YouTube after this. Check it out on YouTube. So we have Fanisi. It's also a recruitment firm. There's a position of a salesperson in a manufacturing firm. Salesperson in a manufacturing firm. The gross salary is 40,000 plus commissions. 40,000 plus commissions. 40,000 plus commissions. It sells in a furniture manufacturer. So they sell furniture. Sorry, I missed that. It's furniture manufacturing. So you'll be selling furniture. So if you've ever worked in any furniture manufacturing firm, you have a higher advantage. You have a higher advantage. I don't see much on qualification, but I think you need to have experience in such an industry. All right, send your CV to, oh, sorry. In this case, interviews are on a rolling basis. So this means this company is desperate enough to hire. So if you have worked in any furniture firm, okay? If you have worked in any furniture production or selling in the sales department, you need to make an application as soon as you can, because it means you may even be called for an interview by tomorrow. So no godfathers here. So the email is jobs@fanisi.net. jobs@fanisi.net. jobs@fanisi. Fanisi is FANISI.net. The deadline is 31st of January. That is tomorrow. That's the deadline. Good luck. You need to run for that. If you've worked in a furniture company, trust me, you're going to get that job. It's going to be very easy. So I'm going to read this as it is. A reputable firm with branches in Siaya, Homa Bay, Kisumu, Nairobi, Vihiga, and Machakos counties is looking for suitable candidates to fill the following vacant positions. One companies with branches in different counties, which is Siaya, Homa Bay, Kisumu, Nairobi, Vihiga, and Machakos is looking for you. All right, positions are procurement assistants, many, accountants, IT assistants, roads and building supervisors, road inspectors, fuel managers, drivers, storekeepers, ordinary road supervisors, security guards, and auditors. Location: Siaya, Homa Bay, Kisumu, Nairobi, Vihiga, Machakos. All right, so requirement for drivers, you must have a driving license, which is also valid. All right, so for all these positions, they're looking for diplomas and above. Okay, diplomas and above. All right, and if you just go to Form 4, then you must have a C+ in maths. Okay, you must have a C+ in maths if you're going to be considered for the stock as a storekeeper or a clerk or ordinary road supervisor. So Form 4 can still get the job, but you must have a C+ and above. But if you still didn't get a C+, even D+, just make applications. You never know. You never know. Then it's also for some top position like auditors, they need a degree. For the auditor position, you need to have a degree. All you have to do is send your CV to HR, take the email, HR. Remember, if you're applying for the position of an accountant, subject line of your email must read accountant. If it is a road inspector, these jobs do not need high qualification. Road inspectors, I'm going to read the positions after reading the email. So you take the email first. So I'm going to share two emails. First email is hr.mijesh. Mijesh is mijesh@gmail.com. Second email is director.monitoring66@gmail.com. To email, first email is hr.mijesh@gmail.com. Second email, director.monitoring66@gmail.com. 66@gmail.com. All right. So if you're going to send a hard copy, or rather if you want to drop a hard copy, and if you're really desperate for a job, I would advise that you go drop a hard copy. All right, so their HR office is located at Gildas Plaza, 2nd floor, Kisumu Town. All right, Gildas Plaza, 2nd floor, Kisumu Town, on or before 3rd of February 2023. Before that, okay? But if you're not within Kisumu and you want to apply for all these other areas, you can send your CVs to the 2 emails I read. So positions are, let me read again. So your subject line must read the position, which is procurement assistant, accountant, IT assistant, road and building supervisor, that's an engineer, road and building supervisor, road inspector, engineering still, fuel managers, drivers, storekeepers, ordinary road supervisors, could be anyone from Form 4 going up, ordinary road supervisors. HRs could also apply for that, all right, HR assistant, all right, security guards, and auditor. The auditor must have a degree. All the other positions are below. So security guards could also fit Form 4s and going down, okay? All right, so good luck. All the best in that. Remember, deadline is 3rd of February. That's a good job. So go for it. So that clearly tells you that's construction of roads. Mijesh, is Mijesh Indian or Chinese? I think that's Indian. I don't know. Quantity survey. Can you check CNJ restaurant? That's you helping someone. Good. Baking jobs. Mimi, let Mimi try your luck. Which company? I don't know. How we get experience if no one is taking us with no experience? It's unfortunate, but you just apply. They still hire even without experience. You know, I keep saying the reason why they cap with experience is because they're trying to limit the number of CVs they get. It doesn't mean that they're going to hire someone with those specific requirements. No, they'll hire anyone. Trust me. You'll be surprised that they'll get someone who qualifies but still don't hire them because probably they are expensive. Because you find a company stating maybe 40,000 and the qualifications are probably, okay, qualification are for someone who would want to be paid 150 and above. So they'll end up hiring you and training you. So just apply. Eva Karanja came in right now. Kindly repeat the email. Ruth, kindly type the email if you can, or someone else just type the email for her. There were 2 emails. Repeat the emails. Okay, someone will type the emails for you so that we move on. Jobs from Chuka. DM. So guys, you need to follow this other account right here. This Nyawera account. See this PL. Ruth, say hi. Say hi. Let them get to know. You need to follow Ruth because Ruth is going to be sharing jobs from different counties starting tomorrow. Starting today. Sorry, starting today at 10. So say hi, Ruth.
Hi everyone. It's me again. Kindly follow this other page hii imeandikwa Nyawera for at least ndo niweze kwa pia naingia na video as I read the jobs for you.
From different counties.
From different counties. Like today we have Mombasa County. Like I said, Embu just has a few. They just posted today. Today is 30th, right? So tukiari hapo at least tutapata hizo positions bado ziko open na zijakuwa taken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ruth. Thank you for that.
Karibu.
Mombasa, Ngong, Kajiado. Ruth is taking note for all the counties you're asking jobs from. So yes, you're going to have about 2 more people who are able to read jobs. So don't worry. But right now we'll start working with Ruth as it is. And she's ready. She's waiting for you, waiting for the email. All right, Ruth, if you can, were you able to get the email that's being requested for the previous position? Or should I read it again?
Kindly read it again.
Okay. So the email is for all those positions, HR dot Mijesh. Mijesh is MIJESH @gmail.com. hr.mijesh, mijesh @gmail.com. And you could also copy director dot monitoring, which is monitoring 66 @gmail.com. 66 @gmail.com. Deadline is 3rd of February for all those positions. So you can't miss. HR is small. HR small. Chris, what's her name? Chris Lynn. hr.mijesh. Zote ni small. Don't put any capitals. hr.mijesh @gmail.com, and then director.monitoring66 @gmail.com, and it has to be one word, okay, or rather one sentence. Don't put spaces in between. Joining now, good morning. Hi Revis, how are you? All right, job title account assistant. Today leo ni siku ya accountant. What's happening? What's happening? Leo ni accountants kila mahali, accounts. So account assistant position. Account assistant position. The company is Oram Consultant, still a recruitment firm. Oram Consultant. You need to have a degree or a diploma in commerce or finance. 3 years of experience in accounts. CPA Part 2 is a must. All right, QuickBooks, Sage accounting qualification, valid certificate of good conduct. The rest are not important. Send. Is it send? Right, this is urgent position and will remain open until it is filled. Not my words, their words. All right, so you need to check out this page, Airtable, just AIRTABLE.com, airtable.com. Leo ni siku ya accountants. I don't know what's happening. This is the accountants day. Well, that's good. The days I read jobs and I don't see any accountants jobs. So today is your day. Enjoy it. Right. So let's see what else is here. Stores person position. Stores person position. All right, kuna zenye we were sending CVs last week, not sure if they're still available. I don't know. You'd have to go check them out. I don't know what jobs you're talking about. Can I get an audit associate job in audit firm, Mombasa internship? Okay. Sawa. So stores person. The position is in Nairobi. The salary is negotiable, so they've not clearly indicated what it is. So all you have to do is send your CV to jobs@peoplelink.co.ke. jobs@peoplelink.co.ke. peoplelink.co.ke. All right, International Operations Manager. The company is African Enterprise. That's the company, African Enterprise. You'll be reporting to AE International Team Leader / CEO, ITL / CEO. The recruitment firm in this case is HR Powerhouse. All right. Looking for qualification. You need to send your CV to recruitment@hrpowerhouse.co.ke before 6th of February 2023. Right? recruitment@hrpowerhouse.co.ke. Qualification is a degree in accounts, ACCA/CPAK. The rest not important. They're speaking about Christian and all that. I don't think that's important. So good luck in that. All right. Nyawera is the new account. Hope so. Nyawera, this is Ruth's account. You'll find Ruth through that account. Yeah, this is the same. Is this account right here? You sent your CVs and you didn't give any feedback. For what position? Or rather, get in touch with Ruth. Get in touch with Ruth. Mogiti, me too, been waiting for search. What is that you're waiting for? All right. All right. Let's see what we have. Let me try save on time. So there's this company. These jobs are too many. Let's see what they are. The company is Gelian Hotel, G-E-L-I-A-N Hotel, Gelian Hotel. The deadline is 5th of February, 2023. This year, 5th of Feb. The hotel is called Gelian, if you guys know where Gelian is. They have several open positions. And the person who posted is the HR. So finance manager, business analyst, human resource officer, personal assistant, that's a PA, personal assistant, maintenance manager, sales account manager, internal auditor, residential nutrition chef. Residential nutrition chef. Just a minute. All right. Finance manager, business analyst, human resource officer, personal assistant, maintenance manager, sales account manager, internal auditor, residential nutrition chef. And if I were you, I'm a waiter, waitress, barista, any other position, accountant. If this position has this many positions, that if this company has so many positions open, that means they may also have these other positions you're looking for. You talked about SEO admin. If you can work as a PA, you must have admin qualifications. That's one. Sales accounts manager, they must have positions within the sales department. So anyone could easily apply. All right. So all you have to do is, I see more here. There's finance manager, internal auditor, maintenance manager, kitchen, residential nutritional chef, human resource officer, sales account manager, personal assistant, and a business analyst. All right, all you have to do is visit their website. They're very open. www.gelianhotel.com. Gelian is G-E-L-I-A-N hotel.com. Right? Just send your CVs. You never know. Yes. No. Call center positions have not been, the interviews have not been taken yet. So I'm very sure when the HR is ready, she's already shortlisted a few, and I think a few have already received an email that they've been shortlisted already. Yeah, so waiting for that. So if you did apply, just stick around. You never know. They may give you a call. All right. Right. So this position is going to be hired in Kenya if we have candidates, but the candidate will be working in Zambia. Candidate is going to be working in Zambia. So if anyone qualifies for the position, well, urgent position for a client in Zambia. Hospitality administrator. I've had people complain that within Africa, most people who manage hotels are from Kenya. Have you heard of that? I've had that debate that Kenyans are managing hotels within Africa. So yeah, this is another position. Hospital administrator. This is a hospital administrator. You will be based in Zambia. Fluent English speaking candidate. Open to experts, but you must be very brief. Right? Position, all right. Qualification is a degree in healthcare administration. Minimum of 5 years. minimum of 5 years, deep understanding of local and international healthcare laws and policies, leadership skills, master's degree in healthcare is an added advantage. All you have to do is send your CV to PSHAH, which is PSHA, which is PSHAH, at PRI consultants.com. PRIconsultants.com. And also, if you're in Zambia, I would recommend that you do apply for that position if you're in Zambia. Also, if you're within East Africa, rather within Africa, and you'd be interested in that position and you do qualify, just apply. Just apply. All right, remember I told you last week that I am looking at an opportunity of having Sophie Banks again. Sophie Banks has been working in NGOs and she has not lacked a contract for the last few years. She's Kenyan, but she works outside the country. And she's been able to secure contract after contract after contract. So my main interest with her is because I want her to teach you guys how you can easily apply for these NGO jobs and get them. So make sure I am planning to have her on either Friday or Saturday. Either Friday or Saturday, but I'll let you know within the course of the week which day it is. So if you're interested in getting jobs, or if you have someone probably, if you have someone probably within their jail, they call in the process. I'm not sure. Can you get his contact? That's Ruth. Can you get his contact? Get Mark Jill's contacts. Let him just converse with him, yeah. So if you have someone who's interested in jobs within the NGO sector and they have been struggling, kindly let them be on the show on that day, because Ruth is going to be sharing tips and tactics on how she's been able to secure all these jobs all this while, and that is information that would be very helpful to you and to your family members. Sindio, si tulisema hii mwaka hakuna uchoyo. We are helping everyone, family, friends, anyone that you know would be interested in working in NGOs and they don't know how to apply. They need to be on the show on that day. Sawa. They need to be on the show on that day. Yes, so yes, I'll give you more info towards the end of the week. I think by Wednesday, I'll let you know by Wednesday if she's going to be here on Friday or Saturday. Either of the 2 days, Friday or Saturday. Also remember, the gentleman that was assisting us with jobs in Somaliland is within the country. So if you got Ellie's number, this is the time you call Ellie for coffee. He's within the country, so make sure you sit down with Ellie for coffee. Talk to him, chat with him. He can go back with your papers because he's within the country and he should be leaving the shortest. I think should be leaving in the course of this week. Yes, he should be leaving in the course of the week. So if you have Ellie's contact, if you attended those lives, if you didn't, go check on YouTube. He used to share his contacts. Go check it out. There's the one specific for some jobs in Somaliland. Talk to him. He could easily go back with the certificates and easily get you a job within Somaliland. Sawa. Yeah, so all the best. CV natumwa wapi? CV gani? Which CV? You remember Tom who gave the NGO jobs? I went for an interview. I'm waiting for his feedback. That was last year. Oh, you went for the interview. Amazing. Wait, that was 2 months back. What has been happening? Jenny Crispin, I would love to know more about Tom. Anyone who got a job from Tom, I would really want to know. And I think I have Tom's number here. I'm willing to follow that up. Jenny, please inbox me. I would like to discuss this issue on Tom further. Kindly. If you're still here, Jenny. I'm trying to read your messages before I move on. No, last week he was here. Oh, Tom, yeah, I remember him. What happened? Were you called by the company or what happened? Give us more info. Eli, anajita Eli. Endo angalia YouTube. There's a post on jobs in Somaliland on YouTube. Go check it out. Mtafute, mpeleke kahawa, muongeleshe. If he's comfortable to go for coffee with you. If he's not, well, sawa, but talk to him. Media communications and jobs. All right, let me hope I'll find some today. Sales and marketing CVs inatumwa wapi? Which position exactly? Kenesh Moja, which position exactly? Tom Aosa, he called me direct after seeing my CV. Oh, nice. Now I remember him. Aosa. Right, okay. So please keep me updated on what happens with Tom Aosa. Where can I drop my CV? For what job exactly, Eric? For what job exactly? Tom Aosa. Okay, so let me know what happens. Sales and marketing. All right, let me make it clear. You don't send any CVs to me. You apply to the jobs I read. Sawa, so I'm just about to continue reading jobs and you can send the CV to those companies. Claims job, HR, customer care, media communication, truck driving, I see that. Truck driving, I'm a chef, but si mind at a job you're cleaning, I see that. Accounts, finance, okay, agriculture, social work, what else? Medical C, cashier, criminology, social work, medical records, seen that. CV revamp, please. Any updates on call center jobs? Hi, Nyawira. Forwarded your CV to the HR last week. Do you have any with the Nairobi procurement? I read one that had so many jobs, so many words from so many counties. There was one job. CV revamp, Cynthia Kiptui. Send your CV to 0702 622 961. All right, so that's CV revamp. Don't get it confused. That's for CV revamp, 0702 622 961. A CV is revamped at 1500, cover letter 500, and we're thinking of increasing the prices this year. I don't know how you're going to receive that. No, we don't have jobs in Gulf. We don't do. In fact, I am anti-Gulf countries. I am anti-Gulf countries. Did hospitality management, won't mind. I'll read jobs within the country, but never Gulf countries. That's a never. Acha nisikuja hapa siku moja nasema I have a job in Dubai, alafu nikumbuke I said it's going to be a never. But for me, it's a never. I never read jobs from those countries. Probably if they do ever change, yes. But with the kind of reports we keep getting and deaths and stuff, no Gulf countries for me. If they do ever change, well, sawa. Management won't mind any job right now. Seen that, Cynthia. Any job in Gulf, NAP. Procurement, pharmacy jobs, sawa. Can we do some more job readings? Can you still apply for the call center jobs? Not now. Call center jobs, we've closed that because we got candidates and I shared their CVs with the client. So probably if they do open, then I will. I'll share here. IT related. Tony K, how are you? Cleaning jobs, in that. All right. Let me read a few jobs from here. I sent emails to your internship emails to see. Did you manage to see the email? Yes, we did. Dr. Spira is on it. And then also, what's her name? We shared so many internship opportunities last year, 10. Were you able to get any? Did you make application to any of the internship we shared here? Because we had several companies offering internship last year. In Nakuru, I have some. Masirin, what do you have in Nakuru? And I'm looking for Miss Kiptele. If you're here, say hi. Let me know if you want to read a few jobs. Number again for CV revamp. For CV revamp is 0702 622 961. 0702 622 961. Hi, Susie. Morning. IT related cleaning rate. Saying that. Go on reading them. Okay. Okay. Let me just finish the comments. About the NGO, please consider Friday because of the Sabbath keepers. Oh, okay. Good point. I'll speak to her. If she's available on Friday, I'll try keep it on Friday. I'll try my best. Mary Mwangi, patiana opportunities za Nakuru. All right. Can I read a few jobs from here? Let me see if I have hospitality kidogo. NGO, please. HR admin jobs. Today has been HR jobs all through. Okay. Truck driver, housekeeping at NGO company, health department. Okay. AIC Githumo Hospital. AIC Githumo, or rather, I'm going to call it like a Githumo Hospital. Please, could you repeat where we can apply for the PA job? Okay. I don't have it. It's already closed, but you can check it on YouTube. Hi, Maria. You kept on asking, what's happening? Uko wapi? Unarudi TikTok lady. I am here. Hi, Maria. And by the way, for all those people who kept on checking on me, thank you. Thank you. Maria included. Since when I'll call you Kuna Ban Manufacturing Sales Agent? Okay, that's Mary Mwangi. Give us the email. Give us the email for Barnes Manufacturing Sales Agents. Give us that email. Here Skill Organics, any news? What is that? Munya. Cybersecurity, send that. Baking. Okay. Allow me to read here. I've seen health a week ago. Anyway. So Githumo Hospital. The deadline is 28th of February. 28th of February. All right. So let me read what they've written. Do you want to work as a volunteer or an internship in a friendly, professional, and supportive organization as a catering officer? We've been officially ranked as one of the best hospitals in the country. This is an exciting opportunity for you to get involved in your field and gain, I think they meant field, and gain valuable experience in facilitating God's work. Okay, it's a hospital. So qualification is a degree or a diploma in hotel management and its equivalent. Send your CV to Githumu, which is Githu, sorry, THUMU, okay, THUMU hospital at gmail.com. GITHUMU hospital at gmail.com. It's Githumu hospital at gmail.com. For more information, you can call them on the number 0740 388 040. And this hospital is open 24/7. They never close. Right. Jambo Pay is offering internship opportunities. Right. Internship opportunity. Let's see who's needed. Who do they need? Let me just read what they've written. Jambo Pay aims to promote and encourage the right leadership behavior across all levels aligned to our purpose and values, support network of mentors and coaches to facilitate career progression. Right. Our internship talent program aims to develop a unique skill set by working alongside subject matter experts across the board. This will allow you to develop both technical and leadership skills. So what are we looking for in the candidate? A degree in business information or IT, communication, marketing, business management, and insurance, all those industries. Can you repeat the job title? It's an internship. This is an internship. They're calling it Internship Talent Program. All right, so industries are business information, or rather IT, business information technology, communication, marketing, business management, and insurance. We must have graduated in 2021 or 2022 with at least second-class upper degree and has the certificate, but that doesn't really matter. Just apply for internship. Right, so send your CV to HR at tribute or webtribe.com by 1st of February 2023. So the day after tomorrow. hr@webtribe.co.ke. Moving on from that. Githumu Hospital. Are you asking me to read the email? The email is Githumu, 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 all right, hospital@gmail.com. Hope I've given you the right answer. Avenue Healthcare are interested in an oncology nurse, 1 in Parklands Hospital, oncology pharmacy technician, that's a PharmTech, Parklands Hospital, ICU unit manager, Kisumu Hospital. Email is vacancies@avenuehealthcare.com. Vacancies@avenuehealthcare.com by 10th of February 2023. All right, and Mary Mwangi has given the email for the position. He said sales, bravin.atuti, the email, bravin@atuti. Please, Mary Mwangi, share the position as well. bravin.atuti@banmfg.com. Let me read that again. Bravin, BRAVIN dot atuti, ATUTI @banmfg.com. Share more info on that job, Mary Mwangi. Job title for Githumu Hospital. Okay, just a minute. The job title is Catering Officer Internship. Catering Officer Internship. And in this case, it's a volunteer internship, which means there's no payment, most likely. But you can confirm from them. But I don't think it's right for you to call and ask if there's any payment. It's not right. Don't call. Just make an application. If you can work without a payment, well, go for it. If you can't, I think just skip. Read slowly ya bravin.atuti. Haya, sawa basi. Acha tuitafute tena tusome. It's BRAVIN, bravin dot ATUTI at BURN BURN for ban, MFG.com. What was the title, Mary? Was it sales? What was the title? It was sales something. I'm trying to find it. Sales agents. Sales agent was the title. So she says they have Nakuru, Mount Kenya, and Uasin Gishu. Mary Mwangi, do you work there? Did I miss something? I don't think I've missed something. I think we're good. Tunaweza endelea na zingine. Millie, hi Nelima, how are you? It's been a while. Hi Millie. Tutafutana leo. Guys, you forgot tapping. Can you tap kidogo? Nikikunywa juice. Tap, tap, tap. Can you get it to 30? The more people we have, the more people we bless. The easier it is to get jobs. NGO opportunity. If you're within the NGO department, you need to be here on either Friday or Saturday, because we're going to have a lady who's been doing it, making applications and getting all the jobs within NGO. Yeah. Also remember to tap this account here. Nyawera is the account right here. Yes, remember to follow. I need Ruth to be able to be here on video, because later after this, Ruth is going to be sharing jobs from Mombasa and Embu and a few others, okay, and a few other counties. So please follow her, get her to the right numbers, and you'll be able to see her. Customer service, actuaries, the NGO, Yeah, you need papers in NGO. You need papers. PA positions, Paris, you need to check on YouTube. I'll be posting this live on YouTube because I shared a few positions for PA. What time on Friday and Saturday? Our timings is going to be from 7:30. 7:30 Saturday, 9 a.m. Saturday, we don't want to wake up too early. Saturday is 9 a.m. Weekdays are from 7:30. Weekdays from 7:30. EHS job, ICT jobs in Mombasa. Yeah. Direct them to Ruth. She's right here. That's Nyawira Hapa. We'll change that name to Ruth. Make it easier for you. ICT jobs in Mombasa. All right, so there's a position at Kidato. They need a Key Stage 2 tutor. Key Stage 2 tutor. Degree in education. TSC number is a must. 3 years of working experience, and you must have worked with children within Key Stage 2. Send your CV to work, 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 at kidato.com. Kidato is KIDATO.com. Work at kidato.com. Work at kidato.com. That's the email. Pharmaceutical technologist, the company is Zuri Health. Pharmaceutical technologist. Right, send your CV to careers at Zuri, ZURI.health. Careers at Zuri.health. Technical writer. Internship. Technical writer internship. Right, send your CV and you must copy a sample of your writing work to recruitment at anaw.org. The company is ANAW, Africa Network for Animal Welfare. So the email is recruitment at anaw.org. Eden Bridge Capital have the position of direct sales agent. You need to go to their website for that. The company is Eden Bridge Capital. All right, moving on. Eden Bridge Capital, but you need to check them. Hi, how are you? Think Work Media. Hi to you. NCBA has various positions open as well. Please check their website. KEMRI, it needs a community interviewer. That's KEMRI. Community interviewer, 5 positions. 5 positions available. That's KEMRI. 5 positions available. Please check their website. 5 positions available. We'll also post this job on our Facebook page, and you can apply from the Facebook page because there's a link that you can use for application of this job. Okay, so Ruth, I've shared it to you. You can forward it to our Facebook page. So for that position, KEMRI, if you don't go to their website, you can check the link on our Facebook page. A quick question. Yes, Ruth, talk to me.
Sorry, it's it's off topic, but there's a friend of mine. She has applied for a job in UN.
Okay.
And I'm asking you as an HR. So our question is, she wants to know because she has stayed out for like 5 years.
Okay.
And the companies she was working for, like it's like referees. She's asking if they really called the reference numbers that you give, or it's just for formality.
They do call. UN will call.
When will call?
UN will do will do all the work they have to do before they hire
Mm-hmm.
you. Yeah, do not
Okay.
ever lie. For any NGO, tell her to
Mm-hmm.
keep it legit because they will check. For sure
All
they
right.
will. Yeah.
So, thank you. Let me tell her.
Okay.
All right.
Can I
And
take
our Facebook page is the Friends Card. The Friends Card. 3 words. The Friends Card. Yeah.
THE for T, French for Marafiki, and then card, CARD. Salim. Thank you, Ruth.
Okay.
It's almost your time, Ruth, by the way. It's almost that time that you should be taking over for jobs from Mombasa. So I'm going to read a few more and then allow you to come in. So if you're interested in jobs from Mombasa and other counties, stick around. Yes, there are agents that can easily get you a job, but the challenge we have is that there are so many thugs in that industry. There's so many tags within the industries, within the industry. So for you to get work abroad, yani, it's a patapotea. It's a patapotea. So I would not tell you that I know of a very good agent that will help you because I haven't met any agent that is legit. Probably there are, and people here would recommend them to you. But in my case, I do not have anyone that's legit that I can tell you go to this person and easily get a job. You see, like I would vie on Omolo, vie on a few other recruitment agents in Kenya. Abroad, I don't have a specific agent that I can send you to. So I know it's a patapotea and people have really been scammed through that process. So if you're lucky, well, but if anyone knows of any good agent, they could recommend them to you. Facebook page is The Friends Card, THE. Ruth is gonna type it. Ruth will type it for you. The Friends Card. Yeah. So it's patapotea. All right. So Cooperative Bank has open positions as well. Cooperative Bank has open positions as well, but you need to visit their page, rather their website. Visit their website for that. Visit the website. Healthcare jobs. All right, seen that. Right, let's see what else we have. Hardware manager. Qualification is a degree in IT or actuarial science, and you must be a CPA finalist. 5 years of experience in management. Able to file company returns, of course they will. 32 and above. The pay is between 80 and 120,000 plus benefits. And they need someone to be able to start working urgently. So send your CV to J Ngina. Ngina is NGINAH. J Ngina at gmail.com. jngina at gmail.com. All the best in that. All the best. What position is this? Do I want to read it? Let me just look at it again. Right Resource Limited Kenya. Right Resource Limited Kenya is a company that needs an accounts assistant. Lenny your accountant. What's happening? Accounts assistant. The pay is 35,000. The pay is 35,000. It's a freight and logistics industry. 2 years of experience is a must for this position, and you must be able to start work immediately. As in, it has to be tomorrow. So now send your CV to HR. And remember, if you're within this industry, freight and logistics services, please send your CV to them. You never know. An open position could be available and you can easily secure yourself a job. And this is legit. This email is legit, okay? So if you're sending this CV, it's going directly to their HR. Please don't spam their page, but I know you will. If you're a receptionist, If you're a receptionist, and especially if you're within the freight and logistics industry, go for it. Drop your CV. You never know. So the email is, and for this particular position of the accountant, they're encouraging a female to apply, and they insist that interviews are on rolling basis and shortlisted candidates will be contacted. Not everyone. Well, we understand. So send your CV to HR at right resource, right, RIGHT, resource is RESOURCE.co.ke. Jenny, this is a good company for you as well. Supplies management, this is a good company. HR at rightresource.co.ke. Good luck, guys. It's an accounts assistant. The pay is 35. If they're paying the accounts assistant 35,000, that means probably within 3 months they'll be able to earn 40 to 50. So that means the accountant is 80 and above. 80 and above. That means finance is around 150, 200. So this is a good company. That's exactly how you tell this is a good company. So go for it. Go for it. It's a good company. A course I can do to get a job in clearing and forwarding. Yeah, go for them. So many. Yeah, maybe that's something I would like to discuss. Different courses from different institutions, and I'm looking at schools that do not charge a lot of fees, because I'm trying to assist people who don't have enough money to go to these prestigious campuses and colleges. So yes. So if you know of any colleges that one can take a simple course at a very low price, please let us know. Let me know. If you went to a very good college that does not charge a lot, I'm looking at, I don't know how much Nairobi Aviation, I'm looking at such schools, Nairobi Aviation, schools that you don't need to pay lots of fees. Yeah. What is the name of the company again? Jojo Kamunge. The company was Right Resource Kenya Limited. Right Resource Kenya Limited is within the freight and logistics services industry. Driver jobs in Mombasa. Human resource. Aki, I have not gotten the email well. You were buffing. Oh, really? Pole. I'm gonna read it again. All right. So the email is HR at right resource. Right is RIGHT. I think I am buffing. Oh, someone was calling. Sorry. Right resource.co.ke. What are you not able to get the email? Tony, let me know. Oh, no, it's not RITE. The domain is, let me read it again. It's HR, zote ni small, hakuna capitals, okay? HR at, right is RIGHT, okay? RIGHT, right, for your rights as an individual, rights, right resource.co.ke. That's why I'm spelling it as RIGHT. All right, HR at rightresource.co.ke. Please let me know if the domain is working. It must be working. Please let me know. Anyone facing a challenge with that domain? Masawe, jobs before I join campus. Mostly you'll do what? What did you do before you joined campus? I need to know more. I need to know more. What do you mean, Masawe? Inbox me. Just inbox me, Masawe. Inbox me on TikTok. All right, so can I move on? Can I move on from HR at rightresource.co.ke? Hoping that that's working now. Do you do CV review kindly? Yes, we do CV review. HR at, yeah, Tony, you got, works fine. Perfect. Good to know. Thank you for confirming. So yes, we do CV reviews. You just need to drop your CV to 0702-622-961. We review for free. We don't charge for review. We only charge if the CV is going to be revamped, clearly. If you revamp the CV, then it's done at 1,500 and a cover letter at 500 bob. But reviews are free. Review is screening, it's free. So you can just drop it to that number, 0702-622-961. Can I move on, if you allow me? Is it Ruth's time? It's always Ruth's time. Can I read 2 more jobs and then allow Ruth to read? After Ruth, I'll share a few more jobs. After Ruth, I'm going to share a few more jobs. Miss Kiptele, if you're here. Yes, after Ruth, you can share a few jobs if you have some. As many as you have, let me know. Let me know, just tell me I'm here and then I'll add you on. Miss Kiptele. All right, I'm looking for one more position. IT manager, I read that. So we shall not be repeating. We shall not be repeating. Repeat the number. Okay. The number is 0702 622 961. 0702 622 961. Just drop your CV. Supermarket attendant needed. Supermarket attendant. And nyinyi sasa watu wa form 4. Mko wapi? Semeni tupo ndio niendelee. Lucy Cash, any healthcare. Watu wa form 4 mpo? Thank you for sharing the number. Yeah, that's correct. Watu wa form 4 mpo? Ndio nisome hizi kazi za supermarket. Wanataka watu 25 in number. Acha tuone kama mnafika 25. Form 4s, ona vile na harass. I feel like I'm harassing you guys. Do you have form 4s? Anyone looking for jobs within form 4 supermarket jobs? You must be above 21 years, unfortunately. Do you have anyone here? Above 21 years? Amna, hakuna? Basi tusisome hiyo. Clearly hakuna. Lab jobs. Anyway, I'm harassing you guys. I'm just joking. I'll read them. I will read them. All right, before I read the form 4's one, there's a property caretaker position. Property caretaker position. I have nieces. 20 years. It's okay, hata kwa kwa hiyo. Utajitetea tu ukifika pale. Just apply. When you get there, you just tetea yourself. Even below. Knowledge and experience required for a property caretaker. Property caretaker. You may have a possession of a diploma in real estate or technical courses in building, plumbing, electrical engineering. 3 years of experience managing a property. Right. Send your CV to who? Do you have an email? Property manager. How to apply? Okay, yeah. How to apply? You must send a CV. You must send a CV. The title of your email must indicate property caretaker. It must indicate property caretaker and include your names, right? You need to have a referee on your CV. Send it with capitals. This email is capitals, full of capitals, no small, just capitals. So HR at NWRREALITE. Can I spell it again? HR at NW R E A for apple, L I T E .co.ke. It's in caps, fully in caps. Right before tomorrow 5 p.m. Deadline is tomorrow at 5 p.m. All right, so the company is called an NW Realite Ltd. Ltd. A call for internship. Deadline is 15th of February. A call for internship. The same company is offering internship, right? From any industry internship. Send your CV to the same email, but now in small, which is HR at nwrealite.co.ke. Realite is REALITE. So for the supermarket position, they need 25 attendants, Form 4 graduates. They must have a certificate of good conduct, right? Certificate of good conduct is a must. Computer studies, certificate in computer studies, that is if you've already taken. You must have a KRA PIN number, and you must be above 21 years. The pay is 25,000. Send your CV to, what do you mean? Oh, okay, not me, someone else, okay. Write it down, please. What did I miss? What did she say? At Mama Boys nashangaa. What did you say? Caretakers lazima wakuwe na papers. Yes, they do. You see, they do. You see, this is real estate. We also have caretakers where I live, and our caretakers are learned because they manage over, imagine of an estate that has over 300 houses. Do you think that a caretaker within that property will not need the experience to run that? Because that is a company on its own. Yes, they must have papers, imagine. We're not talking about wale caretaker wenye mnajua, no. You're talking about companies that run big estates. So supermarkets. How it is self-confused plots. Here from followers, yes, yeah, this one they are insisting. Here supermarkets, yes, they need you to be above 21 years, and the pay is 25,000. If you ask me, that's a good job, 25,000. So send your CV to, we don't know the location, you don't have any further information. You have to take the interview for them to tell you where it is. So send your CV to jobs, JOBS, at careerventures.co.ke. Jobs at careerventures.co.ke. Career Ventures is CAREERVENTURES. Careerventures.co.ke. Thank you, Ruth, for that. All right, marketing assistant job, marketing assistant. Repeat the email again. It's just been shared. Requirements again. Okay, I will after this. Marketing assistant job. The pay is 50K. You must have a diploma or a degree in marketing, communication, or any other related field. So send your CV to vacancies at corporatestaffing.co.ke. Vacancies at corporatestaffing.co.ke. All right? Marketing assistant, and the pay is 50K. All right. So the requirements for the supermarkets is Form 4 graduate, certificate of good conduct, certificate in computer studies, KRA PIN number, above 21 years, and the pay is 25,000. What was the subject for the right resources? I honestly cannot remember. You'd have to check from YouTube after this. Yeah, so Ruth, take over. I'll take over after Ruth. Let Ruth share a few jobs from a few counties, different counties, and then I'll pick it up after and share about 5 more, then we can end the live and meet again tomorrow. Sindio? So remember, you have to apply. Number one, remember you need to have a good CV and a good cover letter, and you don't need a godfather to get a job. You don't need a godfather to get a job. It's so easy to get a job in Kenya. You simply need to have a good CV, a good cover letter, and keep on applying and follow the rules of application in this case. Follow the rules. Subject line. Remember, when you're sharing a CV, you must write something on the email. Attach your CV in PDF, not in Word. Those people sharing their CV in Word, please stop. Different computers will open, different softwares will open Word CV in different formats. And sometimes a Word document cannot be read. A PDF is legible wherever. So please share your CV in PDF. Do not forget that. Share your CV in PDF. Remember, instead of sending, when you're applying for a job and you don't put the right subject line, then it's a waste of your time, because most recruitment firms have thousands of jobs and CVs coming in every single day. So if you keep sharing it and you're not putting the right subject line, you're not putting an email, you're not writing on the email, you have to write something. You have to write something that captures the attention of the recruiter to get them to open your CV. If they read what you've written on the email and it does not make sense, trust me, no one is going to open your CV because they don't have the time. And at the same time, they have already opened about 6 CVs that are very good. So why should they waste their time and still open an email, or rather open an attachment, which takes longer hours to open, takes time, and already what they're reading on the email does not make sense. So why should they? That's the reason why I insist on having a cover letter, because all you have to do is copy from the cover letter we issue. You just make a cover letter. When you're sending a CV, copy what is on the cover letter and type it on the email. And then write the subject line, the job, right? The job, like, why am I asking what's the subject line? All right, Zafra, subject line is, when you're writing an email, the subject, that's the subject. So when you're writing an email, see, you'll always have the top page before andike email ndani. That's the subject. That's where you write an application for the positions of a marketing manager, application for the open position of this and this. You must indicate it properly. Most people don't do that. They just write, what do people write on this? Dear sir or something? No, indicate the reference. And also, if the position had a reference number, you must put the reference number. Okay, thank you, Cindy, for that. Thank you for that. If you don't do that, you'll keep sending your application and saying you need a godfather, but indeed you don't need a godfather. It is because you're not following the rules. Follow the rules, and I'm losing my voice. So Ruth, take over kidogo. I'll share a few jobs after Ruth.
Okay, it's me again, and I'll just read a few jobs from Mombasa County. And easy positions. Hey, okay. We have Western Indian Ocean Wheel. They need a fisheries specialist. Fisheries specialist. And the job type is full time. The experience, you need to have at least 10 years of experience. It's located in Mombasa. The job field is agriculture, agro-allied, and project management. The key responsibilities are providing project management support, participating in and providing technical support towards strengthening and building successful community. The job description, it's a bit wide, and if you're interested in the job, I'll give you a website to go and download it. The desired qualifications I'll read them for you. You should have willingness and ability to undertake extended periods of field travel, at least 40%, politically savvy, demonstrated knowledge and experience working with coastal fishing communities, advanced degree in and 10 years experience. So for you to, the method of application is go to Nature Conservancy on careers.nature.org. Let me repeat. They need a fish specialist, fisheries, WIO, in Mombasa. Method of application, or if you're qualified, go to Nature Conservancy. Conservancy. That is CONSERVAC on careers.nature.org. To the next. Equity Afya in Malindi. These jobs have been posted today. So they need a medical officer in Malindi at Equity Afya Center, Kiserian. Watu wa Mombasa najua mnajua Kiserian. So they want a medical officer. Job type, full-time, experience at least 1 year. The location is in Mombasa, job field, medical healthcare. The qualifications are Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. Registered with the valid license from Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists. At least 1 year post-internship. Certificate in basic life support. Good communication skills. Method of application is if you match the above qualifications, send your CV and cover letter and copies of your professional and academic certificates to the designated email attached to each position, quoting the position and the subject by the end of today, that is Friday 3rd. In fact, the application is extended. So by Friday 3rd of February, only shortlisted candidates will be contacted. Send your application to, in capital letters, EQA, zote in capital letters, EQA Malindi.recruitment, EQA Malindi.recruitment at equityafya.co.ke. I'll repeat, E equal capital, Q equal capital, A equal capital, M for Malindi equal capital, .recruitment at equityafya.co.ke. The next one is bado Equity Afya wanataka pharmaceutical technologists. All these jobs have been posted today. Kindly take note. Msiachwe nyuma. The job type is full-time, qualification diploma, at least experience ukuwe na 1 year, still in Mombasa. Diploma in pharmaceutical technology, at least 1 year working experience in an hospital setup, registered with a valid license from Pharmacy and Poisons Board, proficient in computer application, good communication skills. If you're interested in this position, kindly send your application to, with the subject line, pharmacist. So send your application to EQA Malindi .recruitment@equityafia.co.ke. Secretary jobs, let me check. I've seen a few. Good luck with that. A nurse also needed in Equity Afia Malindi. Let me read. Kiserian. I think Equity Afia, it's open. As in, it's open. They need from receptionists to doctors to nurses to cleaners. So kindly send your CVs to the same email that I've read. Let me repeat: eqamalindi.recruitment@equityafia.co.ke. It's broad. Don't forget the subject line of the job that you're looking for. Good luck. Equity Afia Kiserian, think wamefungua. Inukunda, let me check. Because they also have front office, receptionist, business development, Equity Afia bado, Mombasa. So it's wide. Kindly go check. Just a moment. Safari Beach Hotel. They are looking for a stores clerk. Okay, that is taken. Sorry for that. For Mombasa, I think those two that I've read, Equity Afia and Western Indian Ocean, the fisheries. Hapo mtapata jobs. Nation Media Group in Mombasa also. I'm looking for a network engineer. The job type is full-time, experience at least 3 to 4 years. It's located in Mombasa. Job field is ICT, computer. So you need to have these skills: university degree in information technology or related discipline, 3 to 4 years working experience, proof of CCNE certification, proof of CCNP certification, experience in service desk will be an added advantage. Personal effectiveness, strong interpersonal customer service skills, excellent communication skills, both written and oral, ability to meet deadlines, ability to work under minimum supervision, ability to work during odd hours. If you're interested in this position, kindly go to their website, Nation Media Group, on career.staffingsoft.com. career.staffingsoft.com. Janet, papers, unaweza enda Equity Afya, hata unaweza pata hata job ya cleaners, receptionists, cooks. It's wide. Nation Media Group, sorry, Aki, I've closed it, but you can go to their website. Let me open it again. Nation Media Group. Go to their website, Nation Media Group, on career.staffingsoft, staffingsoft, STAFFING soft, SOFT.com to apply. Equity Afia, let me repeat again. Kindly write down. Equity Afia, it's broad. Kindly and any Equity Afia, watu wa Mombasa. It's just been posted today, and the deadline is Feb 3rd, so we have all the time. Equity Afya, mwenye muuliza about the email is EQA, E for elephant, Q for queen, A for apple, Malindi. Malindi kwena capital M, malindi.recruitment@equityafya.co.ke. Let me check for Embu, just a minute. A moment. Okay, there is this job from Arts Center Supervisor at the International School of Kenya. Let me check the location. They're located in Nairobi. Nyawera, can I read for Nairobi?
Please do.
Because it's just been posted right now.
Please do.
I am faster. Sorry.
Mambo, slow down. Unakimbia wapi?
Wait. Okay. Let me read. Arts Center Supervisor at the International School of Kenya. They need a supervisor. The job type is full-time. Qualification, you just need a diploma. Experience, they don't need any experience. It's located in Nairobi. The scope of responsibilities are provide technical support, that is lighting, sound, audiovisual, as needed for the school function in and out of school, in analog and digital environments, light, sound, projection, setup, running, troubleshooting, as in general, anything to do with art. The job description is a bit detailed. They need qualifications. They need diploma or highest qualification in arts. Skills, mic patching, programming, lights, patching, hanging, focusing, light and sound design. The preferred qualifications are bachelor's degree, educational certificate, commitment and collaboration, planning, flexibility and creativity, maintain cooperative working relationship with those contacted in the course of work, experience using QLab software. Closing 7th February 2023. Method of application. Qualified candidates should send their letters of interest, curriculum vitae, and at least 3 recent references, including a supervisors and their contacts in one PDF. Send your CV to recruitment at ISK, I for ink, S for sky, K for Kenya, .ac.ke. Recruitment at isk.ac.ke. Not later than stipulated deadline. I hope you are clear with that. They are located in Nairobi.
Ruth, 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lady who's asking for the email. Hi, Dr. Hubert. There's a lady asking for an email of Equity Afya.
Okay. Let me repeat.
Equity Afya. Yeah, she said Equity Afya. Retype email Equity Afya. If you can read it slowly,
okay,
it's possible.
There's also another position for Equity Afya bado, Malindi, Kiserian. They're looking for a front office receptionist. Okay. So if we ask them, I think it's a new branch they are opening in Kiserian, and it's wide because hii ya front office tunaona imeingia sahi.
Okay.
Job type ni full time, qualification diploma, at least tukuwe na 2 years of experience
Okay.
in the field of administration and secretarial. There was one who was looking for secretarial. So let me type the email.
Okay.
Email ya Equity Afya ni EQAM Malindi .recruitment at equityafya.co.ke. EQAM Malindi. At dot I've typed EQAM Malindi.recruitment at equityafya.co.ke. On to the next. Watu wa Mombasa, ebu endeni Equity Afya Kiserian. There's so many jobs.
Okay.
Branch manager at Janta, Kenya. This was closing today. Okay, let me check whether it's still open.
While you're checking that, Ruth,
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Spira says he has a friend who needs house help. So, Dr. Spira, how do we apply? How do we get the position? Do you have a number? Do you have an email, or do they DM you? How do they get in contact with you? Please let us know. And how are you? We're going to have Dr. Spira Kesho on the live. Can't wait to have you here, Kesho. But let us know how the house help can easily apply for that position. And probably if you know how much they're paying, please let us know kindly. Over to you, Ruth.
Janta, Kenya. They're looking for a administration assistant. That is an administration assistant. The job type is full time. The qualification, you need to have a diploma. Let me check a diploma in what? Experience 2 years. They're located in Nairobi. Job field is watu wa admin, kujeni mkuwa mnataka job za receptionist na secretarial.
Mm-hmm.
Your duties and responsibilities, let me just read a few. Coordinate office activities and operation to secure efficiency and compliance to company policies. Supervise administrative staff and staff in operations and divide responsibility to ensure performance. Manage phone calls and correspondence, emails, letters, packages, etc. Create and update records and database with personnel, financial, and other data. Track stocks of office supplies and place orders when necessary. Ensure all bills are paid on time. The minimum requirement is diploma in secretarial studies, office management and administration, or any other related field from a recognized institution. Must have at least 2 to 3 years proven work experience in a fast-paced environment, should be computer literate and familiar with MS Office packages. There's a lady who works for secretarial, ndio hii position. To apply, if you are up to the challenge, wait, my laptop just went off. Let me come back. Continue. Take over. Just a second. Let me charge my laptop.
Hi, sawa basi. Can I take over while you wait for Ruth? Unaweza type email ya job ya Equity in Mombasa, please. Okay, she will when she comes back. Is my degree useless? Economics and statistics is very useful, Shol Mwirigi. Very useful. Just inbox me. How do fresh graduates get jobs? Because we don't have experience. All right, inbox me. I'll let you. I'll help you. Watu wamesoma wote. That's a good course. Iko na demand on other places. Agreed. Yes, statistics. Yeah. It's a very good course. It's a very good course. All right, guys, forgot to tap. Can you tap kidogo? While I open this computer and tuendelee. Hope itazima kama ya Ruth. Anywho, Nyarsewe, should it yes, CV be in PDF? Yes, all CV should be in PDF form. Kindly, if you're sharing your CV, always do it in PDF. Where do we DM you? There are various ways of DMing. In this case, she is asking for my opinion. She can DM me on TikTok. But if you need a CV review, which we do for free, we don't charge CV reviews, we do it for free. Reviews is just screening and telling you if your CV is good, if you need to do something. And by there, I've gotten some very good CVs. The people who have very good CVs. If it's good, we let you know that it's okay. If not, we let you know to probably work on it and revamp. If you can revamp on your own, well, if you need our services for revamp, I have 5 HRs who are able to revamp. So all you have to do is pay them 1,500 on a cover letter. They do it for 500 bob. So yes, that's it. So for that CV reviews, you just drop your CV to 0702 622 961. For any other query, you can just do it on TikTok, and I will respond. Anyone who DMs me on TikTok, I am able to view the comment. Lab job, internship. Did I miss something? I think we could. Oh, Ruth is back. Okay, check it out.
Sorry about that. I forgot to charge my laptop. Sorry about that. So where were we? Yeah, for the ladies who are looking for receptionist and stroke admin, I'd already given you the qualification. So if you're interested in that position and you possess the necessary qualification and experience, kindly send your detailed CV quoting the job title on the email subject, administration assistant. Administration assistant, that should be your subject, to vacancies@jantakenya.com by or before 30th of January, that is today. So you can send today during the in the course of the day. Vacancies@jantakenya. Sorry, somebody was trying to call me. Vacancies@jantakenya.com. The requirements. Just a second. The requirements are diploma in secretarial studies, office management and administration, or any other related field from a recognized institution. Must have at least 3 to 2 years, at least 3 years proven work experience in a fast-paced environment. Should be computer literate and familiar with MS packages. Key competencies are proven experience as an office administrator, office assistant or relevant role, outstanding communication and interpersonal abilities, excellent organization leadership skills. If you're interested in this position and you possess the necessary qualifications, kindly send your detailed CV quoting the job title on the email subject administration assistant to vacancies at Janta Kenya. Janta Kenya is JANTA Kenya.com. By or before 30th, that is today, it's closing today. So you can send your CVs in the course of the day or right now. On to the next. Just a moment, I'm opening.
Someone is asking you to repeat the email for Giants. I don't know what Giants was.
See, not Janta Kenya.
Oh, okay. Then they must have gotten it.
Not Giants, Janta Kenya. Let me repeat. Can you write down? Yeah, vacancies at Janta Kenya. Yes, you've got it correct.
Thank you, Lena.
Okay, and they're located in Nairobi. So, yeah, watu wa Nairobi kazi ndo hiyo. Chief of Party, just a moment, let me open this. Chief of Party, Tumikia Mtoto Project at World Vision, Kenya. Chief of Party, Tumikia Mtoto Project at World Vision, Kenya. The job type is full-time. Experience, at least you should have at least 10 years of experience. Easy experience ni nini? Moment. Let me leave that, Esther.
Okay.
Yeah, let me leave that.
People are not
Sorry?
tapping. People are not tapping. Please tap.
Tap.
10 years. Thank you. Eldoret Nakuru. Kindly tap to get us to 100. How much is CV revamped? Candy, a CV is revamped at 1,500 bob and a cover letter is done at 500 bob. All you have to do is drop your CV to the number I shared, 0702 622 961. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you for responding. Please remember to tap because the more people we reach, the better we bless people. Positions available. We don't want to share position and then they go unnoticed and there are no people to apply. Just tap. Let's have people. Let people apply and get the job.
Okay, the Twiva are looking for a business developer. Twiva.
This has been. Can I talk about Twiva? I'm really excited about that project. Twiva, I don't know if Caro owns it. Caro Motoko owns it for sure. I need to figure it out. But I know she partners with Twiva. Sorry, Twiva. It's called Twiva. Ruth, when in Cambo. No, is Twiva.
Yeah, Twiva.
And these guys have realized the power there is in digital marketing and the power there is within online spaces. So if you can link up with Trevor, and if there's an opportunity in Trevor, I would ask anyone to go for it because if you do partner with those people, trust me, your future is bright. Over to you, Ruth.
All right. They're looking for a business developer. The job type is full-time. Experience at least 5 years. But if you're a business developer, why not? You can still apply. They're located in Nairobi. The job field is sales, marketing, retail, and business development. I'll just read a bit of the job description because it's quite detailed.
Can I respond to a question here? Twiva
Yes.
is Twiva. Twiva. It has a W.
Yeah, Twiva.
And then one more thing, Ruth, if you allow me to say, I've
Okay.
seen, what was his name? There's this gentleman who was making fun of the fact because they're asking for higher qualification. I keep saying
Mm-hmm.
the reason why they put this qualification is to cap the number of people applying. So all you have to do is very simple. All you have to do is very simple. Apply for whatever position you want. It doesn't matter whatever the expectation is or other qualification is, apply. They do that to cap and block you off from applying. So if you do apply for jobs looking at the qualifications and the caps they put, you'll never get a job. So apply anyway. Hata kama wanasema 10 years and you have 5, go for it. Just go for it. Over
Yeah.
to you, Ruth.
The skills and qualifications are 5 years of experience in business development, sales or related field, strong understanding of the influencer marketing industry, proven track record of generating new B2B sales and driving revenue growth, excellent communication and presentation skills, ability to think strategically and identify opportunities for growth, strong negotiation and closing skills, self-starter with high level of initiative and ability to work independently, bachelor's degree in business, marketing, and any other related field, high degree of integrity and professionalism. If you're interested in these positions, they are saying they're an equal opportunity employer and welcome applications from all qualified candidates. If you meet the qualification outlined above and interested in joining their team, please send your application, an updated resume and cover letter, an updated one, with email subject as business developer. 2. Hiring at twiva.co.ke. I repeat the email with the subject line business developer. 2. Hiring at Twiva. Twiva is twiva.co.ke by 6th January. By 6th February. Hiring at twiva.co.ke by 6th February. Next. All these jobs have been posted today. So I just hope they're still there.
Still open.
Yeah, still open. Okay, there's this company. Actually, there's someone kama Kikamba. Oi. It's they need a sales team leader at
Okay.
I would say yes, the candidates, and then you can tell me you can say the name out loudly. That's V. Nyawera, write down V
V
E R D E Edge Consulting Limited.
Verde.
VAD. They're looking for a sales team leader. Been posted today. The deadline is 2nd Feb. The job type is full-time. Qualification, they need a diploma. Experience 3 years. It's located in Nairobi. The job field is sales, marketing, retail, business development. If you need to have a diploma in sales and marketing, business administration or related field, successful previous experience as a sales team leader, manager, or sales rep consistently, meeting or exceeding targets, committed to continuous education through workshops, seminars, and conferences, have a positive attitude and self-driven.
Oops, sorry.
So if you're interested in this position, they've given their website. Go to their website is Verde, that is VERDE. Edge. Edge is EDGE Consulting Limited. And search for careers, that is jobs.matchrecruiters.com. Can I repeat? They've given their website. Kindly go to Verde Edge Consulting Limited on jobsmatchrecruiters.com. Za Mombasa ni mob sana sana, kutia fendeni huko.
Wana complain za Mombasa ni mingi. Wapi za Embu? Kwa za Embu bana. Ai.
Hii located in Nairobi. The last 3 I've read is from Nairobi. Chani angalie. The Embu, most of them, let me check.
Ama kuna watu wa Mombasa hapa. Watu wa Mombasa mko wapi? Tujue mpo. Kama hakuna tunasonga. Watu wasema Nakuru, Kisumu. Aya. Endelea
sales ya corporate staffing, I think you had read.
You can read it, it's okay.
Let me check. This one, they just posted it today. Senior business developer at corporate staffing. Okay, let me. Sorry?
Wamesema uendelee na Mombasa. Hawajali, they can work from anywhere.
Okay, most of them are mixed up. Like this one is from Nairobi. Kelly. Okay, acha nisome. Kindly, Nyawera, let me go back to the Mombasa website.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay.
In the meantime, kindly people continue tapping.
Yes. We forgot to tap. Someone asked to tap unamaanisha. I think it's her first time on TikTok. When you say tap, it's just like. You just like. The reason we ask for likes is because we want to grow the audience and at least have several people getting the job. So you don't have to read jobs and then there are people who are not getting the jobs. So the more the taps, the better for us. So kindly tap for us. Tap here, tap, 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 tap. Don't stop tapping. Today our target was 100 and we just at 35. We just at 35. Hoping by the time we finish, we can have about 35 likes. So if you don't know how to tap, the taps affect the like tapaju. So the more you tap, the more the likes and the higher the number. So if you want more people to get blessed with this job, kindly keep tapping. Don't forget to tap. Kika kidogo tap, tap, tap. Like do 100 or 1,000 then stop, or 200. Because imagine we are what? We are 133. If we were to tap, each would tap 200 times. Imagine how many taps would get, or rather how many likes would get. So kindly keep tapping. Ukipata Trans Nzoia tuambie. Amna shida. We are coming with Trans Nzoia. We're coming with them. Kuja kesho.
Mombasa watu wa medical wakona. There's another one just been posted right now. Data entry clerk Mombasa at Ilara Health. Watu wa Mombasa Ilara Health wanataka data entry clerk. It's located in Mombasa. Job field, data science and research. Responsibilities are transcribe existing paper patient medical records into the Ilara Health EMR, conduct on-job training or other staff mentorship and facility, identify gaps and suggest ways of improving record keeping of medical records, assist users in troubleshooting, ensure non-disclosure, confidentiality, security, exchange, and health records and information, who you are, clinical background in training and graduated, familiarity with MS Office application, in particular word processing, able to type minimum of 20 words per minute on a computer, organized with strong attention and details, ability to perform, as in short, easy qualification kaza watu wa admin. So kama uko na admin pia unaweza nini, you can apply. If interested or qualified, go to their website, that is Ilara. Ilara is ILARA health on www.careers-page.com. Ilara health on www.careers-page.com.
Can I
Watu
read one?
Mombasa.
Can I read one
Yes.
from Embu? All right.
Yeah.
So watu wa Embu, if you're in Embu, kama uko Embu, there is the Embu College, Embu University College. Embu University College has so many open positions, so many. Like, I would say they need security officers, right? Security officer. They need a tourism tutor. They need, what else? Plumbing tutor. Minimum qualification for plumbing is a diploma in water engineering, water chemistry. There's electrical engineering tutor, automotive engineering tutor. Qualification is a higher diploma. Hospitality tutor, right? We have driving instructor. Minimum qualification, imagine, is the NTSA certificate number. Then there's a hairdressing and beauty tutor, hairdressing and beauty. Description is simply need to have a NEC or a NITA diploma. Marketing manager. Qualification is a degree in commerce or marketing, 2 years of experience, and especially digital marketing. Medical social worker, number 3. Registered nurses, support staff, and this is cleaners. You need some cleaners. That is Embu College. You need to have a D in KSE. Assistant Public Health Officer 3, Embu University Bado. Orthopedic Technologist 3, Medical Engineering Technologist, Enrolled Nurses 3. All this is Embu. Health Records and Information Management. All right, Health Records and Information Management. So this is the job there. Nutritionist and diabetics. All this is Embu University. So let me tell you how to apply. You simply need to send your CV to VC at Embu NI VC zote ni small at embuni.ac.ke. It is as simple as that. So when is the deadline? 3rd of February 2020. And I just mentioned a few. So you need to go visit their website as well. All these jobs are posted and they have a lot. So that's Embu University. Sawa. All over to you. Back to you, Ruth.
Okay. A second. There's this company in Mombasa. It's called Africa Blue Carbon. They are specialists in nature conservancy. They posted this job today. Na hizi kampuni zenye mnasikia hizi jina ziko hivi, akiendeni mtafute job huko, because I don't think people are aware about these jobs. Africa Blue Carbon, yeah. Ukiona wanapost kwa hizi websites, maybe hawapati watu, and we are here to help you. The job type is full time. They need 5 years at least experience. Okay, let me leave this, Esther.
Okay. Someone is saying, can you share the website that posts these job opportunities? We have a portal that we use that's only shared with HR. So unfortunately, you're not able to access. Big boy Remy Young Samis. Hiyo jina ni ndefu. Nicole anasema soma za Uasin Gishu. Haya, tomorrow. Kesho. Over to you, Ruth. Ruth, can we do 3 more? Ndio tumalize. Oh, you your time, it's 11. Haya, malizia.
In fact, let me check one.
Okay. Mombasa still. Winnie anasema usibanduke Mombasa.
Anasema nisitoke Mombasa.
Sijaribu kutoka Mombasa, hivyo ndo anasema hiyo moja unasema usikuwe Mombasa.
Nitwakuzimu.
Amejipenda. Candy, it takes 3 days to do a CV revamp. Sorry, I forgot to respond to that. When Ruth is done, I will read a few. Let me read one where Ruth is getting the last one.
Candy.
All right, Stafflink and Networks Management are recruiting a senior nurse in Nairobi, and this position is available immediately. So you need to be a female, 5 years of experience, and you must be a registered nurse by the nursing body. The salary is 55 to 60K. 55 to 60K. All you have to do is send your CV to staff, STAFF, link, which is LINK, MGT @gmail.com. All the best, nurse. All the best, nurse. And I can see Moko. It's called Moko. It's a pro guy. Who's interested in hiring a container coordinator. And these positions are available, 8 positions. Container coordinator. Requirement, diploma in supply chain management or its equivalent. General knowledge of loading, rack, product blenders, and automation systems. Previous experience in an inventory or you have worked as a stock clerk. So all you have to do is before 30th of January. So this job closes today. So send your CV to recruitment at protoenergy.com. Recruitment@protoenergy.com. Africa. Mole said he's hi and is grateful for your good work. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Africa. By the way, I'm trying to get Omolo here. Miss Africa, wouldn't say it. If Omolo could accept to come visit, probably Thursday, Friday, and speak to us kidogo about the kind of challenges he has seen in candidates. So I'm trying to get Omolo here. Let me hope I will. I haven't talked to him, but I will talk to him today. Thank you so much, Miss Africa. Proto Energy, yes, that's it. Hiyo ni Progas. In other words, hiyo ni Progas. Over to you, Ruth. Ama bado niendelee?
Endelea please, because na bado natafuta za Mombasa tu zile ziko ile yenye I can promise people when the Equity Afya iko open hadi security.
Sawa. So we continue tomorrow with that. Sindio? Yes.
Let me align the ones that I'm also going to read tomorrow.
All right.
Tutasoma za watu wa Nyanza, Kilifi Central, hivyo Rift Valley. Uasin Gishu pia tujamsahau. I can see them here. Okay.
All right, sawa sawa.
Continue. I'm still here.
Thank you, Ruth. Head barista, 2 position. Head barista, 2 position. Head barista, 2 positions. Right. Prepare and serve beverages, serve other products offering including accompaniments. Qualifications are what? A trained and competent barista. Experience in food and other beverage type is highly desirable. What else? Let's see what else. Right. Send application to apply, APPLY, at Fanisi, FANISI.net, at fanisi.net. And you guys forgot to tap. Why did you forget to tap? Tap kidogo. All right, let's see what else is available. Production supervisor. Production supervisor. Menda wapi? Production supervisor. So production supervisor, the position is in Nairobi. The payment is negotiable. All you have to do is send your CV to jobs@peoplelink.co.ke. Jobs@peoplelink.co.ke. Then there's a sales executive position, and this is also in Mombasa. Sales executive position in Mombasa. The gross salary is 20,000 plus commissions. 20,000 plus commission. Deadline is 1st of February 2023. All you have to do is send your CV to vacancies@gaprecruitment.co.ke. Can I read again? Vacancies@gap, GAP is gap, recruitment.co.ke. The one for Valde Edge application is not set. Equal to, but you can't apply. Okay, just give it time to on it. Let us know tomorrow if you're successful. People link or Dida, it's people, watu. Link is LINK. My apologies. Subject here, Proto Energy. What was the title? The subject line should be the title. The job under Proto Energy. Let me try find it. I highly doubt if I will find it, but let me try. It doesn't hurt to try. Proto Energy. Oh my God. What was the title? What were they looking for? If you remember, yeah. Container coordinator. That's the subject line. I love that. The fact that you're asking for the subject line. It means you're going to be doing proper application this year, which is good. And I trust me, you'll get a job from that. Simple things. Kidogo tu. All right, what's this? Specialist in finance, Talent Africa. Specialist in finance. Talent Africa is looking for a specialist in finance. If that's you, specialist in finance. All right. Send your CV to PVD BERGH. All right. PVD, and you're not going to be working in Kenya. Please repeat your gap. I will. PVD BERGH at networkfinance.co.za. What did you ask me to repeat? Gap. It's vacancies, Aisha. It's vacancies at gap, GAP, recruitment.co.ke. All right, so keep tapping. Let's get to what? 50K before we end the live. Tap, keep tapping. So the barista, who's asking? Kadayo, the barista position. Let me try get it. Barista position. All right, let me get it. How about cleaning jobs, ama nanny jobs? There is Dr. Espira who just advertised the position of a nanny in Langata, and they said it was urgent. He said it was urgent. So I don't know if the position is taken, and I don't know if Dr. Espira is still here. Dr. Spira, are you here? Have you given out the position? So barista, the position is apply, APPLY, apply at fanisi.net. Apply at fanisi.net. Apply at fanisi.com.net, sorry. All right, let me see kama nitapata hiyo because I closed it. Let me just try. Tuko wengi. Mbona mko wengi? Mko wengi wapi? Steve Charles, how are you? It's been a while. So the finance was PVD, BERGH, at Network Finance, networkfinance.co.za. Two more jobs and then tuseme kwa heri, si ndio? Are you still tapping? Not typing, tapping. We're still tapping. I keep saying if you were to read jobs, mko wengi Mombasa. Okay. All right. So don't worry. We'll give you jobs from Mombasa every single day. Hapana jali. And other counties. Pole pole too. Nakuru is well taken up by Miss Kitele, but she'll be here tomorrow. She'll be here. All right. Let me see if I have one more job. Two more jobs. All right. All right. A client who is a cleaning firm along Mombasa Road is seeking to recruit an accountant. Leo ni siku ya accountants. Sawa, is seeking to recruit an accountant. The pay is between 40 to 50K. 40 to 50K. Qualifications are 3 years of experience. QuickBooks, pivot tables. Okay. Send your CV to africanmirage1@gmail.com. African Mirage is MIRAGE. africanmirage1@gmail.com. Good luck in that. Let me just see what else is available from African Mirage. Let's see what else is here. Receptionist, cashier, admin. Right. Is Mogo, does it have open positions? Did I say Mogo? All right, yeah. So we have Mogo, Kenya, that needs a branch loan sales manager in Bungoma and Kisii. So I need you to check it out on their website, Bungoma and Kisii. And we could also share a link on our Facebook page. Ruth, kindly share the position I've shared on Facebook. Our Facebook page is The Friends Card, 3 words. The Friends Card, 3 words only. All right, so we are looking for a general manager in a fresh produce supplies company, the company that does both local and international sales. So all you have to do is you must have 10 years within the same field, general manager. jobs@alternatedoors.co.ke is the email. jobs@alternatedoors.co.ke. All right. Our client, a pharmacy, is seeking to recruit a telesales marketer. The pay is 20,000. This job pays 20,000. Right, that's take home. 2 years of experience in the same field. Send your CV to, so the subject line must read telesales marketer. The email is africanmirage1@gmail.com. africanmirage1@gmail.com. So one last job of the day. Which one is it? Right, we can do this one. Why not? So a client in a laundry firm in Nairobi seeks to recruit a laundry and dry cleaning operator. Okay, laundry and dry cleaning operator. The pay here is 25,000, and that is take home. That's net. That's take home. Requirements is 2 years of experience. If you have worked in a laundry company, any laundry company, you're able to operate the 2 machines. Send your CV to africanmirage1@gmail.com. Na kazi za watu wamefika tu form 4 course ya computer. Please share. Angalia kazi ya supermarket yenye nilishare earlier on, walikuwa wataka form 4s. You can check it out on YouTube after this. Hiyo ya Bungoma soma polepole, nipe mtu huko, watu hawa au apply online. Okay. Ya Bungoma ilikuwa gani? Hata sikumbuki. Labda waangalie YouTube after this alafu mpatie. General manager's email. Jesus Christ, nilifunga. Yasel, if you can check on YouTube, I would appreciate. Already closed the app on that end. Kazi ya nyumba ama hoteli. Yes, I see all that. So I think, thank you for getting us to 45,000 likes. But now, I think it's that time now. We also need to rest, do a bit of some works, and probably we meet when? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7:30 is the time. We'll be starting at 7:30. Shonra Mwirigi, please check on YouTube. I already closed my laptop. I think I was done. So yes, thank you for the taps. Thank you for the likes. Appreciated. Kindly kuna ya Meru. Ruth, umesikia? Make sure kuna kazi ya Meru kesho.
Sawa. I'm checking. I'm still there checking.
Okay. Sawa. So,
okay.
What you also need to know is that the jobs we share, most of them are verified. We don't just share any jobs. Most of them are verified. So if you have to call the companies and verify, yes, we do. Most of them are shared by the HRs directly, so it makes it easier. Nataka tu nyumba yenye inalipa 18, like a houseboy, 18,000. In Kenya kweli, yeah, there are companies that pay that, but I don't know of any. Mombasa pia, Mombasa will be here. Eldoret, sawa. Well noted. Polepole tutakuwa na portfolio ya kila mahali, but as it is right now, so thank you for being here. We hope that all the jobs that have been shared, you'll be able to apply, and we wish you the very best on that. Wish you the very best in that. My CV is long overdue. Glory Karambu. Glory, I think you need to your CV is ready. Just need to complete the payment and the CV will be shared. You can just drop me an email after this. The CV is ready. You just need to complete the payment and you'll have the CV to be shared with you. Yeah. I've been thinking about you for a while. Thank you, Eric. Happy New Year to you. Our YouTube page is Jobs Available Today with Nyawera. Jobs Available Today with Nyawera. Jobs Available Today with Nyawera. You find it on YouTube. Any jobs around Rongai, we'll try check tomorrow. I just joined now. Oh, you joined when you were just saying bye-bye, baka kesho. Join us tomorrow at what time? At 7:30. We'll be here by 7:30. Between 7:30 and 8 a.m. we'll be right here seated. You also advertise for internship. Yes, we do. When we have any internships, yes, we bring them here. Yes, I'm also hoping that Omolo will be here. Omolo or his representative, any can do. Where can I talk to you? I'd love kuongea na wewe, inbox maybe. Yeah, you can inbox here on TikTok. You can inbox on TikTok and I would be looking at it and we can have a discussion. So tulisema there's no giving up. And by the way, you do not need a godfather to get a job. Number one, make sure kuna CV poa, kuna cover letter poa, and keep applying. It is so easy. I don't know why today we didn't get anyone saying nilipata kazi. Maybe it's because I was away for a while. But trust me, the people here, there's somebody here who just made an application now, and they'll be called for an interview in a few days, and they'll be back here in the course of the week, this week, to say that I applied for a job and I got it without a godfather. Make sure you have a good CV, cover letter, and follow the rules. Subject line has to be there. If you don't know how to write a proper email, please learn how to. Attach your CV and share. Alafu sasa kuja to smile. CV revamp plus cover letter goes for how much? It goes for 2,000. If you need a CV and a cover letter, Candy, it's 2,000, yeah. Molly, hi. Hi, how are you? Na mkipata kazi za pia kujeni live mtuambie. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Wasted Boy. No, Wasted Boy show. Oh, that's a show. I would be interested to see what that is about. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, if you have jobs, feel free to share them here. Msinyamazie kazi. I shared my CV for revamp, so fanya zote. That's in order. I'll look at them after this. I'll give you feedback. So other than that, see you tomorrow, 7:30. Kesho. Thank you for being here. I hope you get blessed and don't stop applying. And by the way, if you share a job today, make sure you apply within the same day. Do not wait for Kesho because remember, the live has lots of people. And you can imagine when a HR views the first few CVs, when they get the first few CVs and they get a candidate, it will be easier for them to close the application. So make sure you don't wait for Kesho tomorrow because they could already have closed, shortlisted and closed. So do not wait for tomorrow. When we read a job, just apply and then pray. Maombi. Sindio? So see you tomorrow. I once got my job from this live. Love you, Nyawera. Hey, Dinda Sabians. Asante pia. Good to know that you got a job from here. It touches me. It just makes me, it makes me, what? It makes me what? Excited that we're not just wasting time, energy, that we're blessing people. That's all that we need. I once got my job from this side. So see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. Bye-bye. Tuonane kesho.